Okay, so hey, just to finish this up, I figured I needed a 2-gang box now instead of a single gang, so I could take this back, but this only cost me like 50 cents, 33 cents I think it was, something ridiculous. I think I'm going to save that because I might use that sometime. I don't need this little end. Okay, I do believe I've got one of those anyway, and I could take that back if I wanted. That's a couple bucks. I got a blank plate. I'm not going to end up using this blank plate, and this was like $1, just that. Okay, and I thought I had some other staples, and I was looking around, and you know, I couldn't find them. And see, here's my fish tape. I don't think I'm going to end up using it, but see, you slide it out like that, and it's very stiff, and it's got a little end on it, kind of like that. You can wrap your wire through there, and then when you get done, you just take it and slide it back. Okay? Man, I haven't used this thing for a long time. And this one, see there, 50 feet, steel tape. I call it a fish tape. 50 feet. You can get these longer. I think my electrician had one that was 150 feet or so, or even longer. This reel was super big. It was like something like that. And hey, sometimes you need something longer, but usually I'm only fishing through small little lengths, okay? And I save all my stuff, and so I've got wire nuts in here. I've got all kinds of different size wire nuts. See, at the store you can buy one that has different colors, and I just, you know, little different things, some crimpers, just different things, and so I'm pretty sure I got everything I'm going to need for anything else that were to come up for connections. I don't have any electrical outlets. I've got, you know what? I've got some paddle switches. Remember I said I might get a I might go to the store and get just the old school flipper up and down. I could use one of these because I've taken several of those out to replace with dimmer switches, and then I save them because they're still good. So, you know, I might use one of those, and then that might, if I do that under the floor, and if I use an electrical outlet like this, see, then I have to get a cover plate that not only has the one with the round, then the other side has to be for a light switch. I don't know if I'm not sure if they make those. I can look at the store. If they don't, then I might have to buy a cheaper switch, or I would have to get a different plug, the rectangular style, okay, and then I would have to get the other type of cover plates. You know, I would have to get this kind of cover plate as opposed to this, and I don't know if they have a double that looks like that. I'll have to look, and then I'll have to decide, is it cheaper? I mean, if you're penny pinching, you may have to go through sequences like this. Is it cheaper to get the regular cheap switch that fits next to this, just a little thumb one, and do away with one of these other switches that I have? And I think it's probably going to be that way, because then I can find one of those with the little light switch slit with an electrical outlet next to it. And then all of these, I'll just save them for another job, or if one of mine in the house, I've got all this style. If one ever goes bad, I've got some of these. So it's kind of good to review and see what sort of things you have. I've got some electrical tape. You never know when you're going to need something like that. It doesn't cost very much at the store. And when you need some, you need it. You know what I mean? And I don't know if I'm going to need any on this project, but I have it in case I need it. And so I know what else I'm going to need to have to get at the store. And I'll probably have to get that first thing in the morning because, see, all my extra stuff I usually keep in this bag, and that tells me that's where all my electrical garbage is. All my knickknacks and incidentals. And see, these extra little pieces of Romex I save. See these little pieces? I don't throw that away. I might need some of that. And I have some stripped, some wire like this. I could use that for pigtails. So, and lots of times I might just have a little piece of Romex, you know, 10 inches a foot long. I'll save it and I'll just kind of roll it up. This is coaxial cable for TVs. Nowadays, most TVs you don't even need coaxial cable, which is kind of funny. Okay, so I keep all my extra stuff in there. When I get done, if I have some new things left, and if I'm penny pinching, next time I go to the store, I might take back some of the stuff and get a credit and use it for my next project. Okay, it's always, and if you got questions while you're at the store, if you've got questions, do I need this, do I not need this, get it. If it's just some incidentals, because later on you can always take it back at the end of your project. You can pick up all the different stuff that you have at the end and take it back and get your money for the next project. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, I was looking through this bag because I thought I had some staples. I was almost toying with the idea of taking this back. But, you know, I couldn't find them. I thought I had some staples like this, but I couldn't find them. I might have used them somewhere else. It might be in a storage area. But hey, $3 for a box like that, I'm fine. It doesn't break the bank. Okay. All right. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got this wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way. Well, what is our project today? Ah, yes, you know what it is. Ah, look at all these tools. I'm going to put an electrical outlet underneath this sectional, and it's probably going to be down in here somewhere. And I'm going to make all kinds of videos. I've already made some preliminary videos and stuff on the project, and if you want to watch those, of course they're on my channel. But I'm going to come in here somewhere, put an electrical outlet into the floor because I can crawl underneath the house. Okay, and I'm going to tie it in to that electrical outlet over there without making a hole in the wall where I have to patch it or anything. How am I going to do that? Well, you'll just have to keep watching. And I went back to Lowe's this morning, and remember the other day, if you were watching, I didn't get enough material and I was showing you why. And let's see what I've got, because you're going to help me make a few decisions on how we're going to do our project. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, here we go. Now, as you recall, I'm going to put a junction box underneath the floor, right where that electrical outlet is on the wall. I'm going to take that out. Then I'm going to fish a wire from there, boom, 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 and put it onto an electrical outlet on the floor for this. But, you know, I could just do that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a smaller wire from there, boom, down underneath the floor, and I'm going to put a junction box down there. I'm going to put a light switch in there and an electrical outlet. The light switch is going to be to control. I'm going to put a light about right here underneath the floor, and I'm going to put a light right in about there underneath the floor. And that's going to be tied in to a light switch underneath the floor there that gets tied into that outlet. Okay? So these are the things that I had to get at the store. I got a 2-gang cut-in box. And see, there's two different kinds of, or a 2-gang regular box and a 2-gang regular nail-on box. This is a screw-on box. See, there's a flange here. This one here I can put off to the side of the 2x4 and nail it in. But those 2x4s, this house is almost, well, it's at least 19 years old. Okay, so the wood might be really hard. I might have a tendency to bend these nails. Maybe I get up in there and I don't have enough room to get my hammer in there. And so I'm probably going to use this one here. And I can just set that on the front edge of the 2x4 down there and screw it in. So I'm just showing you there's two different types of boxes for that, okay?